And yes, it's that time of the year. It's the holy month of Ramadan. Any oil, can be vegetable oil, sunflower oil, anything. So that's all the ingredients we're going to use. Okay, so I hope you're ready for this. So in goes the onions next. Now's the time the chicken going in. Right, that baby chicken, 1 kilogram, or maybe just over 1 kilogram, that's gone in. So in goes the tomatoes, and all these ingredients, like I've said before, they can all go in at the same time. So the main thing, what we're doing now is we're drying this sauce up. Dry it as much as possible, and then we're gonna, but there it is. And I tell you what, look at the chicken, it's just breaking off. A bit of this masala. I said earlier on in the video to you, Lee Wood, try this mate, you'll love this one. Easy to make, super. Hi guys, welcome back to CTF Cooking Travel Food. And yes, it's that time of the year, it's the holy month of Ramadan, so no takeaways open during the day or restaurants, so I can't do any food reviews, but I usually do the cooking ones during the Ramadan. So can you remember we made a video of Lahori Daba, and we had Namak Mandi lamb and Namak Mandi chicken. So today I'm going to show you how to make Namak Mandi chicken. Now this dish is a special dish from Peshawar. That's where the recipe comes from, and it involves no red chilies, so no red chili powder. It's mainly black pepper, coriander, loads of tomatoes, and just only one small onion. So as we progress, you'll know what I mean. Obviously I can't taste it, but you can see what it's going to be like, so let's get cracking. Guys, this is 1 kilo of chicken. Okay, this is the ingredients we're going to use. There's 1 tablespoon of garam masala, 1 tablespoon of ground coriander, 2 tablespoons of black pepper, 1 tablespoon of salt, and 1 tablespoon of jeera, cumin. And over here we've got 2 heaped tablespoons of natural yogurt, this one here. This is the one I use. So, and then we've got a handful of chilies, not 3 or 4, but a handful, because remember, there's no red chili powder goes in this. We've got half a lemon. We've got, I said 1 onion, but this is a half of onion. We've got 5 medium tomatoes and 1 cup full of oil. Can be any oil, can be vegetable oil, sunflower oil, anything. And to finish off, we were going to use this amount of coriander, because it's quite a green dish, but this will all dissolve anyway, but we'll put this in towards the end. We'll put some in at the beginning, well, when the rest of the stuff goes in, but mainly it goes in at the end. But you can see there's quite a substantial amount there. Also, I almost forgot completely about the garlic and ginger. That is a must. It's fresh, but I freeze it. So as you can see, it's a block of ice at the moment, but there's probably about a couple of tablespoons full there of fresh ginger and garlic, all frozen up. But that's the amount I'm going to be using. So in goes the oil to start with. So we'll heat the oil up first, and then I'll show you the next step. So the onion is chopped up, and I think we're going to put the garlic in first. Let that thaw out. There it goes into the hot oil. That'll all disintegrate. So there's a fair bit of oil goes in there, because you need that to make this recipe. You can always take some out at the end, but you need the oil in to cook it properly. So in goes the onions next. We'll just let these go salt. That's the word I'm looking for. Salt the onions and let them cook a little while. Okay guys, The green chilies are chopped. I've saved about 3 there and a pile of chopped tomatoes. Right, now's the time to put the washed chicken into the pan. Right, that baby chicken, 1 kilogram, or maybe just over 1 kilogram, that's gone in. I'll just give it a little stir. One hand holding the camera, the other hand stirring. I can't do everything. This is why I've got my assistant cooking today, and I don't have to do it. Okay, so we're going to leave that for about 15-20 minutes. So guys, this recipe is a Peshawari recipe, and if you remember when I made the chicken masala, I added some water in, remember? In this one, 0 water, no water at all, because your onions will let off a bit of water, your yogurt will let off a bit of water, your tomatoes will let off a bit of water, and cook that way. Because this dish is mainly black pepper and green chilies and tomatoes. They're the main ingredients of this one. So you can do lamb like this, but today I'm doing chicken. When we do a lamb one, I'll make another video. So in goes the tomatoes, and all these ingredients, like I've said before, they can all go in at the same time, because they're going to get mixed in anyway. So now we give it a good stir, and it's all about the black pepper, remember. You might think, oh, that much black pepper, is it going to sting back of your throat? No, because that's what I thought at first. When I had it in Lahore Daba in Bradford, I really enjoyed it. So today I'm making it at home, and we're going to show you exactly how it is at the end. The end finish will be good. Now 5 minutes later, in goes the yogurt. It's much easier when somebody else is cooking it and I'm just filming. Lee Ward, watch this video, mate. You'll learn something here. Try this dish. It's alright, it's double right. And in goes the chilies as well. Them chilies what I chopped up, what she chopped up, keep saying me. And they're all going in, because it all adds to the flavour. Now the chicken's going to get marinated with just these spices I put in, we've put in. Keep saying me, but we've put in. We'll leave it to cook. Put the lid back on and leave it at that for a bit. Now squeeze the half a lemon juice into it. So as we go along, keep giving it a stir, keep checking the chicken if it's gone tender. And it's changing lovely now. It's a browny colour now. It's not going to be a red curry because there's no turmeric in there to make it that colour, and no red chilli powder. Looking good. What we're doing now is we're drying this sauce up. Dry it as much as possible, and then we're going to add the green chilies, the coriander, and I've got some sliced fresh ginger there as well. And then once everything's in, you cover it up like you do make a biryani, like we call it dama. Just keep the lid on and just let the steam cook it. For another stir. As you can see now, the oil has risen. That means that's a good sign the chicken has gone tender. Okay, another 5 minutes have gone by. The oil's rising fully now. I take it the chicken is tender enough. Nice masala there. So now in goes the remainder of the coriander and mint leaves, and all of the remainder of the chopped chilies, and strips of fresh ginger. There you go. So, as I say, you can take the oil off, the excess oil. Just chip the thing to one side and it'll just strain it off. But you need that to cook this dish. Okay guys, it's almost time to break my fast. So this is the Namak Mandi. Although I've drained quite a lot of oil off, there's still a bit of oil. But what I do, I normally chip it to one side so the oil goes to one side. Basically, this is Chicken Namak Mandi. Looks amazing. And I'm going to break my fast with the traditional date. This is a bit of passion fruit. Have you ever tried passion fruit? It comes in a shell like that. You don't get a lot inside it, but it's quite nice. And my glass of water. Okay, so I'm going to taste it for you in a second. Bismillah. I'm going to open it with a date first. I like dates. They're full of potassium. Very sweet. And puts all the nutrients back into your system from a day's fasting. Okay, I broke a bit of a chapati off. And this is the Namak Mandi. Whoa, that chicken is very, very tender. It's breaks off very, very easily. Bismillah. Wow. To say there's no red chilies in there, that half lemon's done the trick. It's slightly tangy. The black peppers, don't be afraid of using the black peppers, they're actually good for you. And that's been wonderful, that's been marvellous, very nice taste. Let me try one more. Look at the chicken, it's just breaking off. A bit of this masala. I said earlier on in the video to you, Lee Ward, try this mate, you'll love this one. Easy to make. Super. I'll just show you a big piece of chicken. Look at it. There. See it break off there? Look. Wow, that's fantastic. Exactly same as the Lahori Daba. In fact, this one's better. Homemade stuff is always better than restaurants, you know that. Let me know in the comments below whether you liked it or not, or whether you made it. So guys, if you like this video, don't forget to like, share and subscribe. And unfortunately I can't do any food vlogs outside, so I'm going to have to refer to the cooking, because the channel is Cooking Travel Food. Thanks for watching, and again, and a reminder, don't forget to use the playlist button. Use the playlist button and you can navigate around this channel so easy. Find your videos just like that. So until the next time we meet, I'll be seeing you.